Good morning. Welcome to these videos about starting your day in a conscious way and really continuing that through the day so that you learn to take more, I hate to say control, but responsibility, control of your life, knowing you're the creator, the director, the main star of your life. So I got a reading here. Then we are going to do a little more reading from Ask Your Spirit, the new book that I bought by Christine Lang. It's really good. It's really cool. So if you want to communicate more with yourself, your body, your higher self, to kind of understand what's going on in your body and why, that's the book for you. All right. So we got two cards today. Well, more. The birth and the lookout. The birth is about new beginnings, about rebirthing, reimagining, becoming new ourselves. And that's kind of what we're going right now. It's a new start. The old phase is ending and a new start's beginning. So you may feel that within you, that the old part of you needs to die and the new part of you, it's basically more like the false self needs to fall away. And who we truly are is emerging and being shown. And we get to be proud of it, love it, and shine and learn truly who we are and what we're all about. Letting go of all the programming and conditioning and self-doubt and low self-worth and all that. I just had some peanuts, so it's they're there. So it's about prepare for growth and opportunities that are coming and that are all around you. They always are. And the lookout is, sorry, I have my notes here. The lookout is be on the lookout. There may be a challenge and a battle all around you. Boy, are we noticing that, right? This is a temporary phase. Keep your balance. So it's about keeping your balance and knowing that this too shall pass. There may be craziness going on around you, and basically there is for all of us because we live in this world and we know how crazy this world is getting. But isn't it up to us to keep focused, keep our center, send out love, compassion, and peace, right? To affect other people by us doing the best for ourselves. That affects other people, and that's really, truly the best we can do. And it says you will have the strength to carry you through this. And you may want to scan your life, look at what needs to change in my life. Is there something that's not right for me, that's not good for me anymore? What do I need to let go? How do I get to do that? And what can I do next? And then it's also about looking into the future, having a vision of how you really want to live your life. So that's a great card. And the next two cards that I pulled together is the Eight of Swords and the Star card. The Eight of Swords, as you can see, she's looking at herself. That's blindfolded and all wrapped up. It's about self-imposed, again, noticing it's self-imposed. We may feel constricted. We may feel like we have no choice. We may feel like circumstances are causing this pain for us in our life, but really coming to the awareness through this ascension process. That's what we're all doing. It's time to really look at our life, look at ourselves, know that we are the creator, we're the choosers of our life and our life experience. And wow, I have really let myself get caught up in this, right? Like, oh my God, I put myself in these chains. I put myself in this feeling helpless and that there's nothing I can do, but I can. Because when I begin to make changes on the inside, remember, we have the power. So we begin to think better and set intentions and decide, I'm going to change things. Things will be different for me in the future. This is what I want them to look for. Ask God, Source, Universe. Put your order in. Just like when a server comes to your table, tell them what you want. Exactly. It also offers hope and inspiration, focus, and connect to your spirit. As I was saying, connect to you as a higher self spirit. Also, God, Source, your invisible support that's out there all around you are guides and guardian angels and all those things. We just have to ask for help. Please help me through this situation. Direct me to the right information, the right resources, the right people. Put me in the right circumstances, whatever it is. And believe that that is true, that you will be supported, right? Releasing limiting beliefs, feelings, a feeling of a victim. Don't go there. Because there is a lot of uncertainty right now. We are moving into a new beginning. The old has to pass away. leave us, go away, be crumbled, and that's tough. Then we have Judgment and the Empress. Judgment and the Empress. And this is all about change and transformation. Oh my God, are we going through that right now? This is a time of renewal and rebirth. Exactly what we had in the previous cards. New possibilities and opportunities are around you. Be open to them. They may not have been available before, so make sure to look for them. Look with new eyes. If you're being the same person, believe in the same things, nothing's possible, it's not going to happen, then you will not see the opportunities. So you need to say, now I'm open to opportunities and possibilities. I'm going to notice what's all around me. I'm going to notice all the wonderful things that are probably there that I never noticed before. When your focus is on one thing and you have blinders on, you cannot see what's outside of it. So make sure you open up. Let go of the past, embrace new ideas. Allow them to come to you. Hear what other people are saying. You may get ideas from them. Nurture your creativity, spiritual needs. You're being called to evaluate your life's path and make changes. Be honest with yourself. What needs to change? What am I not happy with anymore? Embrace a new direction. Make sure that it's in alignment with your values, with how you want to live your life, how you want to feel, right? And trust your intuition and your inner knowing and get to feel it, know it better. That's what this book is all about. It tells you how to do it. So let's get to this book. And what she's talking about in this part of the book is your body is a messaging center. One of your spirit's constant endeavors is to help you realize when you're making your life more difficult and painful than it needs to be. Boy, does that happen. Your spirit's preference is to communicate with you through feelings. You may have heard the expression, feelings are the language of the soul. But we live in a culture that encourages us to suppress our feelings that might make others uncomfortable. So emotions that might not be well received from others, you stuff them down to be looked at later, but you never really look at them. And typically later never comes. And when the same feeling is ignored many times, our spirit may turn to symptoms to give us physical representation of our feelings, to get our attention. Migraine, headaches, body aches, stomach issues, rashes, anything like that. Your body's going, hello, tap, tap. So you ignored your feelings, you push those down, you're able to sit there and not pay attention to that. I'm going to have to be louder and speak your language, something that's going to get your attention. That's what it's doing. Nearly every chronic bodily issue can be traced back to a shift that occurred on the energetic level first. Feelings are energy, emotions are energy. Because we rarely tune into our energy during an experience, the body serves as a place where energetic imbalances can be witnessed later in physical form, physical symptoms. Energetic imbalances show up in physical symptoms. When you bury your negative feelings, your body will store that negative energy. Where your body stores the negative energy is determined by how you relate to and internalize your negative emotions. Me, it hits me in my stomach, my neck, like in the back, sometimes my throat, and headaches. That's where my weaknesses are. That's where it goes. Other negative emotions may be stored in the same area of the body, creating a weakness. So sometimes it could be a weakness, a part of the body that's prone to injury or illness. At this point, your spirit may draw your attention to this weakened area by putting symptoms there. Or your spirit may give you generalized symptoms such as inflammation throughout your whole body. This can occur when you are being asked to pay attention to your overall well-being because there are numerous upsetting emotions that you've been ignoring. Once you understand that an internalized stressor is causing your aggravating particular symptoms, so it's internal, we are causing it to ourselves. And I know that's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. But it's like energy flows through our body, and when it cannot flow through our body properly, it's going to cause problems, dis-ease within our body, right? So that's what we're going to talk. That's what I'm going to cover today. I mean, there's so much more, but that's a good beginning. So I want you to begin to think. How do I feel? What are certain things that I kind of over and over and over again? What am I experiencing now? What type of physical symptoms? What are my emotions like most of the day? How am I feeling most of the day? What's a pattern for me? Anything like that. Start to observe, be more conscious, and just start to think and ask your body these little questions, because we're going to go deeper, and you're going to, I mean, if you get the book, you can find more answers yourself for sure. But you want to start to really connect to your body, hear your body, listen to your body, respect your body, honor your body, love your body, and then begin to make changes and let go and not be living with those things anymore, right? All right, breathe into your heart center. Nice deep breath, hand on your heart, inhaling 4, exhaling 4 or 6, anywhere like that. Just nice, calm, even breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to say the same little thing again. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Inhale, exhale. As you exhale, feel your body relax. I am safe. I am safe. Then, there is no urgency. There is no hurry. There is no urgency. There is no hurry. There is no urgency. There is no hurry. Continue with your breath. Inhale, lengthen, lifting your spine. Exhale, relaxing, bringing the energy right down to the center of the earth, dropping anything that doesn't serve you anymore, leaving it there. I can be calm and still. I can be calm and still. I can be calm and still. And just feel your body relaxing with each exhale. And then say what you know you need to hear. I am safe. I am supported. I am loved. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am guided. I am safe. I am supported, guided. Anything you need to hear. I am loved. I am loving. I am abundant. Abundance is all around me. I am so grateful for my life and for my body. All right, have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video on Monday.